Hey guys, how's it going? This is Natinator, and this is gonna be the last video that I record on this night, because I've done a huge recording session tonight in between working days, which is really gonna wreck me. But still, I really wanted to get more videos out for you guys, so here we go. Let's carry on with Richard and Alice. I guess we could talk about the weather. It sounds like the biggest cliche in the world, but I suppose it's pretty apt. Unlike Manny, I never tire of talking about the weather. How did all this happen? How could we have missed it? For all the technological know-how that we have, and for all the scientific advancements that we've made, there are still things that we miss. In fact, the weather has always moved in mysterious ways. Humanity used to believe it was sent from a higher power in order to praise or punish us. Today we know otherwise, but in many ways, it's almost like a god in itself. It has the power to give life and to take it away. It's funny to think, isn't it, that some parts of the world are uninhabitable because it's too hot. At least, I assume that's still the case. Yes, as far as I know, acres of blistering desert, so parched that nothing can survive. I suppose we have it lucky. Luck isn't a word I'd use right now. Actually, I'd better go, I'm sorry. I need to get out of here. Very well. Tell me, if you do not wish to speak with God, is there anyone you could speak with? Since Barney got sick? No. There's no one. Except my partner, I suppose. Barney made me talk to a grave a while ago. It's not even his. Barney doesn't know that, but I just wanted to help. And did it? Did it what? Help. Him? Probably. Me? Actually, I don't know. You know what? Maybe it did. Perhaps you should talk to your partner now. I'm a firm believer in the value of family. Your partner will always be the person from whom to seek guidance. Maybe you're right. Thank you. You are very welcome. Alice. Yeah. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. We have free will for a reason, and your views are just as valid as mine or anyone else's. You should always follow those beliefs. However, I hope you may take some solace in the knowledge that I will be praying for you. And I do believe, even if things seem bleak, or if they become unfathomably hard to handle, that there is someone looking out for you, someone guiding the way. I wish you the very best of luck. Hey. Christ, I feel stupid. It's not even you down there. I don't know if you even got a proper fucking burial. I'm sorry. We couldn't exactly stick around. I don't know who's really down there. This whole place is full of unmarked graves. I suppose it doesn't matter. I miss you so fucking much. Not a day goes by when I don't. Why did you have to be so goddamn brave? Why did you have to go and do the right thing? Why can't it have rubbed off on me? If you were here right now, you'd put your arm around me and tell me your plan. You knew what to do. You always did. Hell, if you were here right now, maybe this wouldn't have happened at all. Barney wouldn't be sick, and we wouldn't be stuck here in the middle of this fucking power play between God knows who. This is all your goddamn fault, you know? You always had things sorted. Always knew the best way forward. The world no longer has a place for people like you, Mark. It's all just chaos these days. Maybe it's better you're not around to see it. I should never have been a mother, should I? You always said to me, Alice, it'll be fine once he comes along. Stop fretting. Well, that turned out well, didn't it? You couldn't make this up. You were always my rock, always telling me everything was going to be alright, that I'd do okay, that I'd be a good mother. And you know what's the worst part? The worst goddamn part of all this? I know exactly what you'd say if you were here. You'd tell me that I'm stronger than I think, that I don't give myself enough credit, that I'm far too hard on myself. You always did that. Looks like I finally proved you wrong, huh? Doesn't feel like a victory at all. Mark, our son is sick. Really, really sick. I tried to help him. Christ, I fucking tried. And I'm sure some of this is my fault, but look at it. Look at the state of this fucking world. If it hadn't been pneumonia, it'd have been something else. I found medicine, but it was no good. The only people around for miles are mercenaries and murderers. There's nobody left to turn to. He's suffering, Mark, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I can't stand it to see him go through this. Do you remember? Early in our relationship, my depression came back. I was going to take my own life. You came over unexpectedly that night and found me there, pills in hand. Do you remember what you made me promise? That no matter what, I'd never give up on myself again. That I'd keep living. For you. For myself. For the first time in years, I feel like breaking that promise. But then I remember your face that night. I remember how I broke your heart, and I can't. And then I look at Barney, and I see that special, amazing, wonderful life that we created together. And I look at him now, and he's suffering, Mark, and he's not going to stop suffering. I don't know what I can do to stop it. You'd know. You always knew. What the hell should I do? I don't know what to do. What do I do? Answer me, you fucker. Answer me. So, this is how it is. This is how it ends. Bonnie? Bonnie, how are you feeling, sweetie? Oh God. Oh Christ. Bonnie, sweetheart, your mummy's brave, fierce lion. You've made me happier than anything else in this world. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry we brought you into this hell. You deserved better, Bonnie. We all did. Bonnie, I I love you very, very much. Fuck. That shit's heavy. Man, did that really have to happen? Alice, I am so sorry. Fuck. It's okay. I've had a long time to come to terms with it. But maybe you understand now why I've lost hope. I understand, and I'm sorry, again. I've come so far, though. Alice. I guess the least I can do is make sure you don't screw up getting us out of here. Oh, wow. This is not how I remember it. Oh god, a brick. Think very carefully before you do anything with that, Richard. What? Oh, nothing. I have no idea how to even log into this thing. Any ideas, Alice? How should I know? Fair enough. I don't think there's anything I can do there. Let's see if he's got anything useful in his pockets. Aha, what's this? A pocket mirror? Not quite what I was hoping for. I guess he liked taking care of his appearance. Maybe we can use the decent looking pocket mirror. Maybe we can use it to deflect the laser beams here. That could work, but I'll need more mirrors. Alright, I think that we're gonna throw the brick at them then. No, that won't work. What? Okay, let's throw the brick at the unit of lights. Okay, let's throw the brick at the computer. Right. Well, fuck. What about if I use that? Oh, shit. I clicked off the game, sorry guys. That? Nope. I don't know what to do. Nope. Brick him? No. Family photograph. Oh, I know. Brick, break it. Why would I smash that up? Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. Break that. Let's smash this up a bit. God, that took me long enough. Okay. Right then. Really, Richard? Putting mirrors over the lasers? I thought that only worked in the movies. Not at all. It's a perfectly logical solution. Careful now. Bingo! 1 down, 3 to go. How the hell would he hold it there, though? Oh well, I'm not gonna question the logic of the game. One more. I'm still questioning what the hell happened here. It's a secure door. We'll need to use the keypad. Okay. Use the keypad then. Shit. What was it? I only need one. Richard, what are you talking about? Right, okay, don't freak out, alright? I need to tell you some things. I'm listening. Okay, look, that place I mentioned. Before I put myself in here, I had a bit of a deal going down. Just something that would make life a tiny bit better for a lot of people. But it went slightly south. I gave myself up so I could lie low until this all blew over. There are people on the outside working on it. Everything's fine, don't worry. But we had a man on the inside, in this place. Are you shitting me? No. The plan always was, if I needed to get out, it wouldn't be too hard. A carelessly unlocked cell, a hack of the keypad, nobody would ever be able to point the finger. The guy had been feeding us access codes for a while. Why? He did deals with this place too. We're actually not far from the storage bunker. It just made things easier if we could slip in and out unnoticed. He'd radio through the code. Sometimes we'd come and trade supplies. So naturally, when I had the opportunity to turn myself in, it was a relief to know there was a friendly face waiting for me, in case I did need to get out in a hurry. Wait, so this entire time you've been in here of your own volition? Well, mostly, yeah. I mean, sure, I wanted to face up to what I'd done, but it's a safe place too. You know what they say, the safest in the world. What the hell is this deal you're talking about then? It's not important, really. I'll explain properly when we're out. Just supplies and things. Trading, I mean. Christ. It's not like the government bothers anymore, is it? Okay, fine. Punch in the code and we'll get out of here. So, here's the thing. There's a security exploit in this particular lock system. The way it caches the memory, it's possible to make it so that any previous access code works. It's pretty simple. Alright, so do it. Well, that's the problem. I don't recall any of the access codes. I was alright when there was someone else here I could have asked. Right, so we're stuck here. No, hold on. Let me think. They're only 8 digits long. I must be able to remember one of them. Think, Richard, think. Richard? Yes? Give me the photo. What? Why? Just give it to me. No, why? I don't think you're in any position to be questioning me, are you? Alice, please. It's all I have. Oh, relax, Alice. Relax, Richard. I'm not gonna destroy it. Okay, but I don't understand. Right, let's have a look. 13182220. Alice. Oh, just shut up and unlock the door, Richard. I'm sick of this place. Alice. How long? Just fucking do it. We're free. So, what now? We should probably talk. We've done a lot of talking, don't you think? Maybe too much. I don't want to talk right now. I think we should. I know. Alice, you don't seem okay. I mean, I understand, but come on, we're out. I know where we are. I know how to get to safety, and we can work out what to do from there. I know, Richard, it's just... Like I say, what now? Back to surviving, barely making it? Back to doing all those awful things we have to do to survive? Alice, listen. When I was a kid, a really young boy, whenever I used to get really down, when I'd feel really hopeless, my father would take me to one side. And you know what he'd say to me? No. He'd say, Richard, Brussels sprouts survive through the winter. Tomatoes turn to juice. Are you a tomato or a Brussels sprout? And I'd say, Daddy, I'm a Brussels sprout. Wait, what? Not even a smile? Well, can't win 'em all, I guess. Let's just go then. You must think I'm a terrible person. I don't think you're a terrible person, Richard. I think the world is a terrible, awful place, and people do terrible things. That isn't what I expected you to say. I didn't think you'd understand. I understood. It's crazy, isn't it? How two lives can collide, like snowflakes falling in the wind. Chance encounters, fate or coincidence. I don't believe in fate at all, you know that. Neither do I. It wasn't how it must have looked. It really wasn't. The people we took in, they wouldn't have survived by themselves. The polars, they may not have been the nicest of people, but they were providers. They gave them clothes, food, shelter. It could have been worse, a lot worse. And by dealing with them, by trading with them, hell, we helped a whole lot more than we could have done otherwise. That's how you see it? You took away their choice, Richard. They starved to death, you know, upstairs. What chance did they have then? That wasn't my fault. Oh, God, Alice, you don't understand. I had no choice. It wasn't long after that day in the church. Oh, no way. Right, the Brussels sprout thing, right. Oh, it clicks now, I'm slow. Richard was the guy. Right. I got tired of running. Turned myself in. I wanted to make up for what Jake and Caleb had done. And in the process get clothes, food, shelter, imprisonment, safety. Sounds familiar. Don't try to paint this as a self-sacrifice, Richard. You were hiding from the mess you'd caused. You don't understand. If you say so. It was for Sarah and Joss. The polars, they made sure my family would be taken care of, like properly. None of this foraged medicine, none of those scraps of food. They helped me get them into the zone. Christ, we would have all got into zones. This one girl, Lucy, she was our ticket. Caleb and Jake, they fucked things up for a lot of people when they killed her. Did Joss know? Did she know what you'd done for Sarah? No. She suspected. Sarah said some things after the guys did what they did. This guy showed up. This fucking guy. He was looking for Lucy. Before we got to him, he saw Sarah and he told her what we were. He told my little girl her father was a monster. It was over then. They took what I'd provided and left. I deserved it. I know I deserve it. None of us deserve any of this. No, that's right. You don't deserve this. Barney didn't deserve this. Barney... Richard, when you say you got to him... I tried to talk to him, tried to explain. Lucy would have been safe. If only he'd listened. The polars aren't bad people, Alice. They're just men and women like you and me doing what they have to do in order to survive. This whole world is chaos. I wonder about that sometimes. Everything's so chaotic, but we were brought together. Our lives intertwined. We were given a second chance. Is that why you brought me here, Richard? For a second chance? So, what, you'll keep me safe? I can be your new bargaining chip? What? Alice, it's not like that. I just want to make everything right. Oh sure, you big brave men and your desire to right all the wrongs of the world, no matter how many people get hurt in the process. Can you change the weather, Richard? Can you help the people you left to starve? Can you bring Barney back? Don't talk to me about making everything right. I'm sorry. You know me, Alice. You know I'm not a monster, right? Richard? Yeah. Before whatever comes next, before we decide how to proceed, can I ask one thing? Sure. Can I say goodbye? Oh, fucking hell. I still have no idea who's really buried here. It was I don't want to know. I'm sorry. In the end, it didn't change anything. Does it really matter where you're rotting? The earth will swallow you no matter where you are. Alice. Hello, sweetheart. I know Mummy hasn't been to visit in a long time, and I'm sorry. I hope you're okay now, Barney. I hope you're warm and not sick, and I hope you're playing with Daddy. I hope the sun's shining, and the snow's all melted, and you're looking down and... I hope you're having lots of wonderful adventures with Daddy, and I hope you know that I love you, Barney. I love you so, so much. I'll always love you, and I hope you've forgiven me. Mummy will come back and see you soon, Barney. I promise. I can't believe it was still there. I can. How many bullets? Just the one. Better than nothing. Let's go someplace warmer. I'm tired of the snow. We probably have a lot to talk about. We do. There's something I want to say before we go any further. Yes? I want you to know I don't get you to tell me your story because I wanted to find out how much you were aware of. At least, mostly. I know. I'm sure it must look like that. Like, it must look as if I simply wanted to find out how easy it'd be to get away with this, as soon as I realized who you are. But I'm not like that. I know. I did terrible things. We all did. And I'd say I could never forgive myself, but I can. The rules have changed. Everything's changed. I didn't want those people to die in my own way. I was trying to help them. I would have helped them. I know you to believe that. You do? I just want to know one thing. What do you think the Polars were doing with those people? I know what they were doing with them. They put them to work, but they gave them clothing, shelter, safety. I went there sometimes, and I saw some of the people we'd handed over, and they were happy, Alice. Christ, they were actually happy. Some of them even thanked me, and some of them didn't. No, some of them didn't. Some of them were separated from their families, from their loved ones. But the Polars didn't hurt them, Alice. They just make them work. They use the sick ones to secure places in the zones. They're not a gang of renegade outlaws. They're just people. Just families themselves. Men, women, children. People like you, Mark, and Barney. But they're a gang. They kill people. They defend their territory to the death. Think back. Back to when Mark was alive. You lived in a commune, right? With other families. How many times did you kill to protect your own? We never took slaves. We never forced people to stay. And the Polars do. And I've been complicit in that. And I lay awake every single night asking myself if I was doing the right thing. And you know what I eventually decided? What's that? There is no right thing anymore. I can agree to that. Listen, Richard. Yeah. Soon we'll go our own ways. But, shh, no buts. That's the way it has to be. Not now. Maybe not for a while, but one day soon. You're going to let me take what I need from your storage, and then you're going to let me go. Okay. But before then I want you to know one thing. What's that? I never thought I'd say this. The moment I saw the photograph, when I realized who you were, I wanted to kill you. But then, as time went on, I've appreciated having you around, as a friend. I probably don't deserve that. I don't think either of us do. Can I just ask one more thing? Sure, anything. That day, the day Barney, well, you know, was it you in the confession booth? Honestly? Honestly. I thought you were making that part up. So it wasn't you. Nope. Thank you. Barney seemed like a lovely boy. I know I only met him briefly. He was. Is there anything else? I don't think so. We should get going. We could sleep here tonight, but the storage vault isn't far. York will be there. Do you think we'll need this gun? I don't know. We might do. Yorkie changed. We all have, I think. It's a dangerous world out there. You never know what people are going to be capable of. You know what, Richard? Sometimes, just sometimes, it feels like this is the way it always was. Like nothing's changed at all. Well, shit. Well, guys, that was Richard and Alice. And that was one amazing game. I really like that game. Like, one emotional roller coaster from start to finish. I didn't really know what to expect, but damn, I really liked it. So I really do hope that you guys liked it too, because that's the end of this playthrough. So yeah, I guess thanks for tuning in. Thanks for, you know, putting up with my stupidity sometimes and coming through with me on this ride. Another adventure. Another one for the books, you know? So, thanks. And, well, I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for more.